I bet. Oh, okay, okay.
You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Yeah, I jump out the booth. Then I might hop through the roof. Count on the rings. My team is the truth, but they some liars to you. And they never sing, but they always shoot. And all of their diamonds are new. And that's why I'm here with villain, cause I really get it. And I
You
need
finna
it
have a
all this
kid?
blue. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. Make a choice. I need 100 pack for my boys. Deep be hating and talking and hating. I bet you I kill the noise. I've been a man like I'm Peyton. I boost up my rating. You know how I play with toys. Pop out on any occasion, get standing ovations. They can't help it but rejoice. They all wanna follow me. Cause I got my foot on the opposition neck and ain't no apologies. 100 yards, you know I own all the property. Daddy's home, you know I own all the property. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose. You like the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof.
Oh,
You gotta
D-Hop already got
choose.
30.
You like
Okay.
the top or you just like to lose. Make a move. Been at the bottom, I got the proof. You gotta choose.
Bro, Kamara is too good. Bro, it's taking him so long to say Surge.
I told my boys, it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. I'm whipping in track, I was messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position. Lil' mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like traffic Kelsey, I be having emotions. Just like a lamb, I ain't know I'm exploding. My heart cold, bad, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We running streets, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it open. I'm quarterbacking like I'm Kyler Murray. Trying to win, I'm up at practice early. Going crazy, I just real the jersey. It's the first half and we done dropped 30. We just underscoring them, boy, man. I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them dance. I can hear the music playing with them bands. Crowd going wild, dived in the fans. I'm locking in on a mission, I turn on my vision. You young and she get like me. I got your shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey, I told her to join my team. It's best you go where it's safe. You know how I play. I get to a sack like Frank. You can teach money to fly. I turn it a hop. I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy, I'm used to the lights. I'm shining so bright. This visor to cover my face. You see me working, I'm getting it done. And soon they be feeding me grapes.
I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. They screaming my name when I walk in the building. Yellow diamonds on me like I play for the Steelers. I'm in the field, yup, just like a Steeler. Oh, this your girl, Bobby had the Steeler. I hop on the beat and I float like a real. I caught a TD, yeah, right across the middle. I'm speaking facts, boy, you telling riddles. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit up.
I remember them days.
Right around in the round. My dog just called, say he finna touch down. When I call a play, you won't hear a sound. Hold on. Money caller right now. I gotta go and get it, and it don't matter how. All I know is man, yeah, I'm down. I keep my head high and my eyes on the prize. Yeah, my feet on the ground. Let's go. I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game.
The Rays and the Bucks play next Thursday.
Head in the game, head in the game. Turn down right now. Two dope make better get around right now. Hey, yo, two turn down right now. Two dope make better get around right now.
You need a hero like me. Military mind stated, and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these dirty devils make Michael a beggar. A hero CEO, I will go Magneto for my people. Give me liberty or death, that is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, interparty, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivated, I did not do it for hatred. But I truly hate the devil, I cannot debate or fake it. I was asked a question and the asker thought it hard. If I was facing death and I could ask one thing of God,
I think it, I don't. Who, me? Oh, my voice. I thought I turned my voice off in there. Oh, so it's just you? But okay, bro, I don't want to hear my voice.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out. Roof
just watch, just enjoy the game.
Yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Oh, my socks look so...
They start on the ground with Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Prescott off play action. Flush to his right. It's complete to Robinson. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because
I didn't want to risk that.
The quarterback the entire game.
Bro, look at his D-line, though, Ron.
It made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. 5 yards on the play there. It's a drive will continue. The Cowboys hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Prescott on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
I got time in this thing.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about 4. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
That's how you pick up a 1st down. You know where the sticks are. You know where
Andy
the 1st down
Dalton
marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week, he was dominant. A 1st down run for Elliott, not going to pan out. He'll, in fact, wind up losing a couple.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
The slot man in motion right. On play action, Prescott. On the move to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. William Jackson with a pick. And the Commanders are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I really don't think you can fault the decision-making here because your offensive quarterback, They really had a big week last week, and you're ready for them to go again here. Not the anticipated result, of course, but you definitely understand why they did what they did. That quarterback's been hot. You want to keep the ball in his hands and see if he can keep the magic going.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down.
Bro, Andy Dalton just threw another pick 6, bro.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like
that,
how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him.
He's throwing dots.
What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
22 yards there, a first down.
Why not?
Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
I just got to see how he plays.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon.
He said he don't.
Crease and burst through it for a solid game.
Yes, he do. Give him some time.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I'm getting thrown off right now.
Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Once more, Gibson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
We ain't worried about that. I got something for this.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he finds McLaurin.
No way Wentz is throwing like this.
Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. Pollard to return from the end zone.
I'm about to trade Pollard. He don't do nothing on my team.
Get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And that falls to the ground.
Bro, who's his DBs?
A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Bro, they don't got fast DBs. Like, who's his
Decided
DBs?
to test them early, but they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
That's cool. Dak, out of game,
Now Prescott. Flushed out right. Robinson's got it. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. A first down carry by Elliott. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Prescott steps away to his left. Oh, Prescott stripped. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And he is going to bring this one back to the house. It's a Commanders touchdown on the scoop and score.
Bro, I tried to throw it away, bro.
Sly is up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0.
God, bro.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as they
lock in.
Lock in. Fumble return.
What am I doing?
To return from the end
Come
zone.
on, y'all.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to
I don't got enough for that.
But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season,
he and man, they all my receivers slow.
At the same time, it's not a make or break. If this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere.
All my receivers slow, literally.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down at the 25-yard line.
A big play here for Dallas. 51 yards. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He did a fine job there hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
I might just take my 3-round.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had
unless I do a fake field goal. Oh, never mind.
There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers.
Why? Let's match.
The incompletion.
Blankenship's kick is good.
And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So, 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point.
It's cool. Second half is always my half. That's when I lock in.
By any stretch, they're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy. Looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Here's a throw
I
out
just
line
glad it
complete to
blitzed
his
me.
running
I
back
ain't
right
even know.
side. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now Wentz.
I seen that the last minute.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to.
Hold on, I know what I gotta do.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8.
Because this one makes my blitz work.
I
don't want to mess it up.
Power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing now is Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. Here's a diving catch right side. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
It's about to irritate me, bro. I'm going to get irritated. He's not even good, bro.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He going perfect?
Working from the gun, Wentz.
Why, like, how is he getting passed like this all?
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Back to the ground with Gibson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
I don't know what to do, Ronald.
3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
I don't know what to do. Bruh.
Wentz gonna throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They're their backs up against the wall.
Yeah, him. Oh,
and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On 2nd and 10, Wentz. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Wentz finding McLaurin there for the Commanders first.
Michael Parsons ain't getting no pressure. I'm about to trade him. I'm about to just trade him for anybody.
Throwing is Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown!
He not good. I swear to God, he not good, bro.
And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And I have ball first, so that means he get ball at half,
Extra point
bro.
by Sly is up and good, and the lead is up to 18 now.
He cheating, bro. That's that commissioner stuff. It's cool. I'll see him again. I'm gonna see him again.
Out there for the Commanders as they send this one away.
You're right, but
Pollard to return from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time
that's all he running is, man.
Here in the second quarter, not sure how
he lucky I don't got nobody like
this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Flush to his right. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that's caught inside the 35.
Bro, he is throwing dots, bro. Look at that.
Out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. So we have come upon halftime.
Like, Carson is not like that, bro.
Washington, who are out on top. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
So cool. I got
Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
He going crazy.
Bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
But I need to at least stop him over here. Yeah.
Wentz. Flushed out right. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Like, why is he that open?
Inside the 20. Touchdown, Washington. Curtis
No, bro.
75 yards.
I'm about to quit.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
I can't pick the Cowboys no more.
Down to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
But now I'm picking my Eagles.
Pollard to return from the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Yeah.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team
this is
gathers,
crazy.
They're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you
Yeah, but it's like now he just ran up the score. Now I gotta.
Let's face it,
I gotta throw.
Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task
I'm about to quit. I'm about to quit.
And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one. And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again.
I'm about to trade him, bro.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. 10th carry now for Elliott.
Man, that was a smart. That's a smart trade.
They get him to the ground at the 37. 49 yards rushing for him now on what was
Who else watching my stuff?
I definitely like the play call. You don't
probably one of my subscribers.
Do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call.
Welcome to the stream, y'all.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I'm about to quit, though, Ronald.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger.
You need speed on this game. I'm sorry.
Losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Forced out to his left. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Man open is Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 47 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Play action now. Prescott. And he drops it.
That is weird, bro.
And their struggles continue here.
Well, partner, they certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
He's probably not doing it this time.
4th down, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there, still in the 3rd quarter.
Man, what are you on? He threw me off.
Maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Throwing on first is Wentz, escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Wentz's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Bro, he getting open every trip. I don't know what it is. I don't know, bro.
Wentz now on 1st down. That's Samuel caught left side. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Now it's
like, stop putting my coverage thing by speed or what? Okay, they put him on the thing.
Here's Wentz. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion.
I just got to run all man on him.
In all honesty, he avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown.
I don't know what to do.
Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon. And the Commanders extend their lead yet again. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
Oh, he trolling.
Here set to begin the drive.
Quit talking to me if you ain't sending me no scary Terry nobody, boy. Oh, God, don't talk to me.
They threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
But doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Good one.
On second down, Elliott once more. And he'll bring it up here to
I think.
at the 40-yard
I meant
line.
sorry.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Elliott saw the fewest carries of his career in 2021, but that didn't stop him from
He said Godwin. No.
for the 4th time and finishing top 10.
Hey, what's his speed, Ronald, Curtis Samuel?
Another productive season from one of the league's best backs.
He said, "Eesh." She got 2 other. Ooh.
On 1st and 10.
He is.
Prescott.
He corrected it.
Left side to Lamb.
He got 295 speed, he said.
And we'll bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw.
The Commanders, he said I got 2 other 95 speed.
0 yards gained.
Oh my
So they're
God.
behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. They'll send a receiver in motion
How
to the
the
right.
He got nothing but speed.
Looking to throw.
He
again on
cheating,
second
bro.
down.
He get reported.
Prescott flushed out right. He finds Robinson. And some room to work. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards here as they
That's
keep this
dead.
drive rolling. It's another first down. But this game well in hand. Perhaps we are seeing the
Why did you give up
coverage
Turpin?
lighten up a little bit as they got burned there.
Turpin, I never gave him up.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late point.
And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. C.D. Lamb, 48 yards. And the Cowboys are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Rodrigo Blankenship now for the PAT. And he gets it to go to make this a 35-10 score now. The
Oh, them my receivers?
now as they will send this one away.
Oh.
And
Why
that
they seem
one
like they
will
so
bounce out
freaking
of the back of the end
fast?
zone, So
Damn.
we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
I don't know. I feel the next game I'm gonna get him though. Next time you play.
Confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as
Yeah,
the
I
game
do.
goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for
Mike
them to
acting
continue to have
like
some
an
fun out
idiot,
there,
I swear to
doesn't it?
God.
Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep.
Mike acts like he ain't trying to play for real.
They can.
And that time, the tackle by Malik Hooker.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practice for this back in training camp.
But
They
look
knew
at
they'd
Micah.
be in
He don't get no
situations
type of
where there'd be
pressure.
extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Commanders are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
I quit. I'm playing that.